What is up, everybody? It's me, Brian, with HappyThumbsGaming, and we're back with some more LEGO The Incredibles. We've got Chapter 4, Elastigirl on the Case story, where we're actually going to get a trophy achievement called a Slice of the Action, but keep in mind, all collectibles are going to be saved for free play. Let's go ahead and jump into a cutscene right where we left off.
Hey! The ambassador made a big speech about superheroes today.
That's great. I'm happy the ambassador's pro-superhero, and I'm happy you're happy.
I'm hearing that you're happy, but why am I not feeling it?
Good night, guys. Signing off. I'm on approach. Who are you?
Honey? Honey? Oh, good. Listen, Vi's going through this kind of weird thing with this kid named Tony.
I know how to get him.
Tony Ridinger?
Tony No! Screenslaver! I need to go back. I need to go back now.
They're coming back! They're coming back!
We're saved!
Uh-oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tonight, we go now to a special remote interview with Elastigirl.
How you feeling, Chad? You doing all right?
I'm fine. The doctors checked me out. I have no memory of the event. I don't think anyone needs to worry. We've taken many precautions tonight, though. Where are you right now?
The screenslaver interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Gotcha.
Alright, so Elastigirl's got some tricks up her sleeve, and she thinks she knows where the Screenslaver is. So we're going to go ahead and do some double backing, make our way back to this next objective, and find Screenslaver's lair. That's the plan, anyways. So go ahead and jump off the old building top here and float your way all the way over to that blue waypoint marker. As you can see, it's kind of under the bridge, and once we get close by, it's going to go ahead and trigger a short little cinematic scene where it gives us a hint. We got to get up on top of this roof over here, but how are we going to do that? Well, it's going to take a little bit of work, but we're going to show you right now. First things first, we're going to go ahead and remove the old mind control from these guys here that are kind of bullying up on this poor unsuspecting gal. So switch on over to Reflux or get your ka-chow on with Elastigirl. Either way will get her done. Just make sure you pa-pow all these guys until that green is gone. And then we can go ahead and, well, look at that. I got a super attack ready, but no, we'll save that for later. We're going to use Reflux and his heat ray to go ahead and melt this gold. So once we melt that gold chain, it's going to give us a couple of bouncing bricks, which we can build into, what is it? It's a magnet. Look at that. It's a giant tractor beam. We're going to go ahead and look at that. It rips off what we needed, and now we've got a ladder to get up top. So it is kind of a funny angle. You'll notice that I struggle quite a bit with some of these perspectives here, and hopefully it won't get too annoying or frustrating. And hopefully you don't go through the same thing, but follow the old blue ghost stud trail up the ladder, collecting plenty of studs on your way up there, and smash that glowing generator on the wall to go ahead and get some more bouncing bricks. We'll build those up into a go-go gadget pad for Elastigirl here, and she'll go ahead and, what is this? Oh, she's going to turn into a trampoline. That's a little weird. Go ahead and bounce on Elastigirl's back, and we'll make our way up to that handheld and melt that gold chain, which will actually drop a ladder down for Elastigirl and allow her access up top as well. Now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and jump all the way up. Oh, we got some handhelds we got to build first. Now we're going to jump all the way up top, and you can see we've got another Elastigirl spot up there, so we'll have to switch to her. And oh, look at the poor kitty out on the ledge over there to the right of the building. Poor kitty. And there's an Incredibrick up there too, which, you know, I probably should have grabbed it just because, but I'm going to save those for the free roam. We'll collect those when we come back to this area to handle this district. So go ahead and melt the gold, I guess it's a ducting cover, and then hop on the old spot with Elastigirl and go Gadget Arms into the cutscene.
Who is it?
All right, so we are officially inside, and we have to tippy-toe our way all the way to the end here. Look, we got cameras watching us. We got all sorts of TVs spying on us. Some weird things are about to happen. Kind of feel like poltergeist is all around us, if I'm being honest. They're back. It's kind of how I feel right now, if I'm being honest. Look at her. She's like, you can tell her heart's beating a little fast. She keeps reaching over. And I like this slow doom, 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 doom. Kind of reminiscent of some old Looney Tunes or something, you know. I very much enjoyed this part of the level. And we get into this little puzzle here in a minute. We actually have to find some Incredibricks, which if you look closely, there is that weird kind of spinning electricity deal over to our left. There happens to be one inside of that. So we know there's one there, but we got to find, I think, 3 other ones. So we'll go ahead and hopefully get to that here in a second. You can see we got a group build, which once we get all those electric bricks, once we get all the Incredibricks, we'll be able to build up whatever it is that'll help us get through. So we got some silverage that we do not have a silver brick breaker yet. So hopefully we'll figure that out sooner than later. I have a feeling Jack's going to be one of those guys. I think he's got like 20 powers in total or something like that. It's pretty crazy. All right, we'll melt the wall down to this bookcase, which gives us a nice little pathway through here. And all of a sudden, we got a maze, and it's amazing. Look at this. We're going to flip the switch. It's going to open the door. And we got another switch inside here, so we'll flip that. It's going to actually retract one of these walls on the right and the one on the left, which gives us another switch. So it's basically kind of a domino effect. You make your way all the way through. Now, if you go up, there is a mini kit up there. We'll get to that in a second. We actually get really close to it and show you how to get it. But of course, we're going to save that for the free play because we're not quite ready to start collecting them collectibles. Look at that. There's a Go-Go Gadget arm spot right here for Incredigirl. Easy for me to say. I actually, I don't drink a lot of coffee, for those of you out there who know me pretty well. And I had coffee this morning, and it's one of those really sweet coffees, and it's like making my mouth water. So, yeah, between just being a little bit extra zing and having a little extra fluid, talking seems to be a little bit of a challenge for me today. So, anyhow, we're going to go ahead and push it along and free our path down here. But first, we got to get that incredible... Whoa, what's this? A little up close and personal there. I thought I'd get another shot at this. Look at this. That's right. Oh, look at me dancing, too. That's pretty cool. So, apparently that's like a little Easter egg, because I didn't press any specific button. It's just the right angle made her dance, and that's pretty fun. The developers are always putting in little things like that make these games oh so awesome. All right, on the desk here, we're going to go ahead and smash that glowing box, which drops a handle or a crank lever. We'll go ahead and take that over to where the arrow is pointing on the far right side of the room, where the camera pointed to us originally when we entered this area. We'll go ahead and spin to win and see what we got. It's the Hypnomatic, is that what it says? Yeah. What's going down here? Oh, bing, bang, boom. We got an Incredibrick on the floor. So go ahead and grab that. So we've got 2 of 3 now. So we got that first one behind that weird mirror or kind of a magnifying glass over there behind the maze. And second one was from the crank there. And now the third one, where are we going to find the third one? Well, I already told you where it was. It was on the far left side of the room in that weird electric spinning thing. So we'll make our way over there. Oh, this is kind of cool, too. There's a multi-build here. Well, at least that's what it seemed like. And you build like this train track thing that, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Goes around in circles. I actually thought there might have been another build, so I smash it down and try to build the right or the up build. But it turns out there's only the one build. So, I don't know, this is some sort of Easter egg. I would imagine this has something to do with the movie, perhaps. Please don't tell me, as I have not yet seen it. And there's probably plenty of others that have not yet seen it either. But soon enough. And one thing you could tell me, if you have seen the movie, am I playing the movie right now, or is this kind of like alongside of the movie? Because sometimes these games really just cover exactly what happens in the movie, even verbatim using the same lines from the movie, like the actual audio clips that the actors cut for those characters. Other times, they just kind of like play along and tell other parts of the story, which either way is cool with me, but I'm totally curious as to which way it is. All right, make your way up top with reflux. Melt that gold wall. You actually have to carve it out from, I don't know if it's from bottom to top or top to bottom. We went from bottom to top, but look at that. Once you carve it down, it actually reveals that final Incredibrick, so we can drop down there and go ahead and grab it. That's right. Oh, we got to take out all the pizza on the table here, too. I don't know why I'm in such a smashing mood right now, but I was smashing everything. But look at that. There's our Incredibic. So the build target is achieved. We can make our way back over to this large group build pad and spam that button indicated, which for us, it happens to be the circle button. So it doesn't matter which one you start with the left or the right and hit that button rapidly, fill up that meter, switch to the other character, and you might, once you fill up both meters, switch back to the original one just to kind of make sure that meter is still filled, as once they are both filled, they will take us away. Look at that, we've got this push lever now with this giant crane. Go ahead and step up to the plate and spin to win. And it'll go ahead and, oh, but first, let's go ahead and got to get them all. Got to collect all these studs. There's a bunch of purples floating around, some bluesies, twosies. So grab as many as you can before they bounce and go away. No. I need an attract stud red brick right now. I would have gotten pissed. But spin it around and watch it do the dirty work for us. Watch this. This is kind of funny how this works. Watch. Ready? It's going to wind up and it's going to smash. No, not going to smash. Okay, it's going to open up the claw, and it's going to rip that open. Oh, wait. Oh, it's an alien. It's got like an inner... Oh, look at that. Oh, the key's under the mat. Oh, that's so tricky. All right, we'll go ahead and unlock the door and make our way inside. And once we get all the way to the back, it's actually going to take us to a really quick cutscene. So we'll go ahead and see what it has to offer, and I'll see you on the other side.
Elastigirl.
And refund.
Ooh, it's a boss battle. Love me some boss battles. As long as there's not a boss battle that leads to a boss battle that leads to a boss battle, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so here we are. We've got Screenslaver in front of us, and basically we've got a meter that needs to be depleted. Now, I want to point something out to you guys here that I actually get some rapid succession in here with my punchings, and as a result, it actually charges up, and I get an incredible attack built up. So watch this. Once it happens too, the guy's got probably over half of his health still, and all of a sudden it just takes us away to the cutscene. So if you do get a chance to use one of your super attacks, definitely use it as quickly as possible, and that should end the old match for you. So watch, here it goes. Super attack, press, spam, 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 and away we go.
You gotta be kidding me!
The car collection of billionaire Victor Cachet grew a little bit more super today with the addition of the Incredibill, the super car once driven by superhero Mr. Incredible.
They said it was destroyed. They said it was... That's my car! Uh-huh.
There he is! Let's go!
You're the boss.
Ooh, it's a race. I hope I win. That's one of, it's a good line from one of my favorite movies. I don't know if anybody knows what movie that is, but hey, if you do, drop us a line down below. No real prize or anything, but still fun to interact with you guys like that. All right, so here we go. We are actually on a chase. There is a trophy achievement for completing this section in under 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Now you can see I am totally taking my time. I am slowly busting things. I'm not jumping over the boxes. I'm running around them. And I was letting people kind of slow me down as well. This is all part of that 3 minute and 15 second run. And I do believe I finished with like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And I was really trying to avoid getting the time. So I don't think this is going to be an issue for you guys as far as getting it. Sometimes they are a little bit difficult trying to get those time-based ones. I know that like the Lord of the Rings one, there was that 5 minutes you had to get. There's some of them have been difficult in the past. I do not believe this is the one. Tyler gives some pretty good advice on our trophy achievement guide. In fact, shout out to Tyler P for putting together that trophy achievement guide on our main website. And if you have not checked it out, I highly recommend you do sooner than later, especially if you still have some more game to play. Now, you can see what we did here. We went ahead and used Elastigirl, the go-go gadget arms all the way up top, and then we used Reflux to climb up there and push down this box, down the checkerboard path, which, kaboom, down on the floor. And we're going to go ahead and build those bricks up into, what do we got? Oh, it's a cannon? We're going to shoot her out of a cannon? That doesn't seem very safe. But hey, she's going to turn into a roly-poly, and in she goes. Next up, we got to light that fuse with Reflex and his heat ray. It's weird. I don't know. Is this really a heat ray? It has kind of a different tone to it, and his name is Reflux. I'm feeling like maybe, I don't know what's going on there. But anyhow, we go ahead and look at that bing, bong, boom, all the way up to the top of the room, and in the door we go. So here we go. We're still doing our run. This 3-minute and 15-second requirement is still there. So jump over the boxes, smash. Oh, there's a mini kit on the left. If you're trying to collect mini kits, there's one for you. But as you know, we're going to save those for our free play event, which will be coming shortly after we complete all the stories, which we're almost halfway through the story. So that's pretty cool. Often these LEGO games have 20 or 25 levels, and it takes me forever to get through the story. That's not going to be the case, as we got a good head start on this one, and there are only 12 levels. So, woo to the who! That's good news for both me and you. Now, expect at least a video a day out. We're going to try not to miss any days. However, I did miss Father's Day. For those of you who are definitely keeping track, yesterday I did not upload a video, but we're going to make sure that we keep it pretty solid from here on out. So, oh, we got a gold brick. I was kind of like, what is that for? What? But it turns out I actually got the true super stud requirement. So, more than likely you got it as well, because we had that group build a while back, and there was tons of blues and purples that come bouncing out. So look at that. We got that nice shiny gold stud meter filled up on top there. And we're in the last stretch here. We're going to actually go to a pretty lengthy cutscene once we get to the end of the hallway. And, of course, we'll see you at the final totals right after it's done. Oh, yeah.
Elastigirl? What happened? Did I give you the wrong order or something? You don't like anchovies? What?
Really? You expect me to believe you're just a pizza guy?
Well, yeah. I mean, who do you think I am?
I'm doing the math, I'm fixing the boyfriend, and keeping the baby from turning into a flaming monster. How do I do it? By rolling with the punches, baby, because I'm Mr. Incredible. I think I just need a little bit of meat. Then I'll be good.
Oh, you need more than meat time, Bob. You need major lighting alignment on a number of levels. You need some solid outside-the-box thinking.
Highly unusual. Are you seeing this, Robert? Fascinating. You look ghastly. I understand your lack of sleep and coherency, Robert. Babies can be anything, and your child is no exception. He is pure, unlimited potential, Robert. Tia just stayed up all night making sure you look fabulous in your many forms.
Oh, poor Mr. Mom, a.k.a. Mr. Incredible, at home taking care of the baby who has given him quite a bit of problems. But hey, that's all right. We got the mission completed. We did get that trophy achievement called the Slice of the Action. Almost forgot about it, even though it just showed right in front of me. Got that true super stud requirement and got that gold brick. No mini kits, as we're going to save all of those for the free play. We did unlock Reflux as part of completing the story level, which is nice. So he is now available in our character selection. And look at that. The story continues. So that's going to wrap it up for LEGO The Incredibles Chapter 4, Elastigirl on the Case, where we went through and we found Screenslaver's hideout. Or did we? You'll have to wait and tune back to see what's cracking, but you know the deal. As always, until next time.